abot mo na ang Torres 5 Line. Imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
Generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Era, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha. Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi! Oh, ano pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, cellphones!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga. Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi! Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, cellphone!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga. Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, cellphones!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga. Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, cellphones!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga. Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, cellphone!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
One battle after another, and for us it is not just a movie, but actually could refer to the two championship games that we are going to be playing here for tonight, featuring these two alumni teams, actually, both in the 50s and in the 30s division. Why did I say two alumni teams? Sila lang talaga eh. Xavier and school alumni Emerald Pipes, as they're going to be taking on Hope Christian High School naman premium feeds in the first game sa ating 50s division, and later on sila pa din ang Hope Christian alumni Alcars as they take on Xavier School McDavid Windsor. And we are actually holding game 2 of the finals here at Playtime FilOil Center in San Juan. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Thank God it's Fil-Chi on a Monday. Benji Santiago, kasama ko si Coach Edster C. Mamaya Poliana Pineda will be joining us from courtside. How are you all doing? Kamusta na, Coach Edster?
Oh,
parang long time no see, ah.
Parang wala pang 24 hours. Magkasama na tayo uli. And maganda, we had the finals kahapon on another league. Ngayon, finals na naman and dito sa ating Fil-Chi event.
Ayan, mauubusan na kami ng racket. Ibig sabihin, malapit na matapos. Tignan muna natin how they managed to get themselves in this position. Actually, ito yung mga pinagdaanan nila. Pero kung tutuusin, game 2 na tayo ngayon. Pwede na matapos.
Ang maganda dyan is itong Alumni Association of Xavier School. Seeded number 1, nanalo sa St. Stephen, pumasok sa finals. Pero yung Hope, seeded number 3, was able to get a twice to beat disadvantage against Grace, entering into the finals and even winning game number 1.
And the most exciting part about it is that we are actually trying to accommodate the most number of people to watch game 2. As we take a look, of course, yung resulta na yan, ang nakakuha ng game 1, ito nga Hope alumni.
Oo. Although itong Hope Christian High School alumni, yung field goal percentage is lower than Xavier, pero yung 3-point field goal percentage, 10 out of 33. That's plus 8 3-points para dito sa Hope Christian High School alumni, and the points of turnovers 20-12. Malalim ang bench ng Xavier, 40-5, and their fast break points 17-1. But it was enough, the 3-pointer of Hope, to get that win.
We're pretty sure that a lot of the adjustments coming from these two teams, they're going to be basing it on the stats that you have just read, and we presented it to everyone for them to really know and give them some sort of parang maalala pa namin kung ano nangyari sa Game 1. At maalala rin natin kung paano itong gunner ng Xavier na si Paul Gunn was able to try to fight back. And at least they gave it a try. Kita mo naman yan, no?
Layo niyan. We know what Paul Gunn can do. Those medium range shot, that perimeter shot, very, very, kumbaga, asintado. 11 points, 4 out of 10. At even 2 still, a plus 9 during that Game 1 game.
Well,
game
in the previous
finals.
game, most probably a couple of them before reaching the finals, medyo nag-dip ng konti ang performance ito si Paul Gunn. But when they needed him the most, he really has to provide. Over at the other side, we'll talk about Mr. Consistency when it comes to his playmaking abilities and, of course, his point production. An all-around player para rito sa Hope Christian High School alumni. Coach, we're talking about Wawi Evangelista.
Very versatile player. He cannot, we cannot emphasize enough what he could do for Hope. He could score in the inside. He could shoot it from the 3. 12 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, a plus 24 during that Game 1 win.
And of course, marami pa rin ang umaasa para sa kanyang mga teammates na he'll be their solid leader and try to grab the crown tonight as they want to make it happen for themselves. We're taking a look at the PG Flex, you know, yung key matchup natin rito, Paul Gunn, of course, and Wawi Evangelista. We talk about how they performed back in Game 1, pero something to look forward to here going into Game 2. And this really means something else. At yun yung titingnan natin. Marami ang nagsasabi na gusto sana nila dahil nga na-accommodate tayo sa mas malaking venue. Baka daw sumagad tayo. Ikaw ba gusto mo yan?
Anything for the fans. Basta maganda laban.
Ayan, Xavier alumni, Hope Christian alumni in the 50s division. Game 2 of the finals when we come back.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Never have I.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in the Playtime FilOil Arena. We welcome you to the finals, game number 2 in the Fil-Chi Athletic Association 50s Division between Emerald Pipe Savior and Premium Feeds Hope Christian High School. Introducing the starting lineup for both teams. First, for Emerald Pipe Savior, starting at guard, number 11, Gene Alabanza. At the other guard, number 93, Paul Gang. Starting at forward, number 5, Ran Chu. At the other guard, at the other forward, number 32, Carl Turn. And starting at center, number 21, Roy Turn. Head coach is Coach Ryan Z. And now the starters for Premium Feeds, Hope Christian High School. Starting at point guard, number 6, Dong Chun. At the other guard, number 4, Engelbert Turn. Starting at forward, number 7, Howard Evangelista. At the other forward, number 26, Jesse Yang Chong-Hu. And starting at center, number 1, Bobby Cordovez. Head coach is Coach Steven Turn.
Our officials for game 2 here. It could end tonight or maybe end or extend, as we could say it here. Taking a look at our starters, Gina Labanza, Carl Tan, Paul Gan, Ran Chu, and Roy Tan. For Savior, Emerald Pipes and Hope Christian Alumni Premium Feeds will have Dom Chung, Engelbert Tan, Bobby Cordovez, Jesse Anchongo, and Wawi Evangelista. So not much of the change, especially para rito sa Hope Christian High School alumni. Sometimes, well, actually, Coach Enser, they're targeting something historic for these two teams. The first, para sa Fil-Chi, di ba? You'll always remember the first, sabi nga, di ba?
Inaugural champion for the 50 above division. And natutuwa ako at this age bracket, yung competition nila, ang taas talaga. So, Jesse ang Chongho averaging more than 35 minutes per ball game. Import eh. Di ba? And glad to see Gene Alabanza back playing for Savior because there was a time he was nursing, I think, a calf injury.
Yes.
Kaya ito, magandang laban ito for our game 2.
You know, I do believe they are also excited to be playing in a bigger venue. Kagaya nga nito, no? And here we go with game 2. At ang Savior alumni getting the first possession. Ranchu. And they lost it. Unable to come up with a shot. And Gilbert Tan trying to be patient, executing their half-court offense here. While we would have faked the extra pass, Jesse and Chonghu going for the 3. And it didn't work out for him. Hindi kaya nakakapanibago rin para sa kanila.
Oo, syempre. Especially kung hindi ka nag-practice dito.
Kaya nga.
Diba? Iba na yung nakasanayan mong court.
School spirit! May tambulan eh.
And first 3 attempts from both teams, dalawa sa Savior, isa sa Hope, parehas sablay. Early jitters for game 2.
Yeah. And trying to familiarize with themselves with this bigger venue that we are in right now, playing game 2. While we underneath going for the extra pass. Shot clock going down, and they fumbled and they lost it. Ajigo brings it down for Savior alumni. Ranchu Still undecided to go long distance. Adrigo will get the first basket, and it's Emerald Pipes' savior breaking the ice.
Basketball nga, larong kontra-kontra, just a pump fake. Nag-close out yung depensa. And Adrigo scored on that left.
Wowie. Nice fake. There is a foul. It's going to be called against Xavier. Emerald Pipes. Take a look at the sequence. Adrigo, aggressive. Siyempre nga naman, going for the high percentage shot. He had the lane. He took it.
Well, Jesse Ang Chongho, ganda ng pump fake niya. Napalipad niya si Royd.
Covers Asia Builders Corp. Built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living in landmark spaces.
Sabi ko, sa ligang ito, isa sa talagang napabilib ako dito kay Jesse Ang Chongho. Si Coach Jesse.
Habang tumatagal, lalong lumalakas eh.
Wala nang tiyan eh. Para nung nag-umpisa, meron pang konti.
Kaya diba? Samantala, transition play here para sa panig ng Hope. Unable to complete the layup right there. Missed by Engelbert Tan. Ranchu. Adrigo. This time he goes long distance. Back rim to shot. Jesse Achongo to the rebound. Engelbert Tan setting up once again the half-court offense here for Hope. They have still yet to get themselves a field goal here. And there you go. Engelbert Tan with a nice Euro step and a rubber.
Slowly but surely on that drive, biglang nag-slow mo eh. And then getting that bank shot to go.
Roy Tan, jumper, short. 3-2 lead here in the first quarter. Para sa Hope Christian alumni, all they need is just another win to bag the crown, to bag the championship. And just in case that happens, right after this ball game, yung awarding ceremony natin. And not only that, Coach Edster, yung individual awards din natin. For tonight, it's going to happen. Jesse and Chongo underneath. 5-2 lead para sa Hope Christian Alumni Premium Feeds. Trying to attack the basket right away was Gina Labanza. There's a foul here. Dom Chung.
Gina Labanza, the more agile here, the 50 above division. Was called faking for a foul during their defensive side a while ago.
Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town. Since 1956 is Gina Labanza making his first. Can't do it on his second free throw. Lamang ang Hope, 5-3. Sundot sa likod, nakaagaw, Xavier, Ranchu. Gina Labanza, bounce pass inside, Paul Gunn, Ranchu hesitates again. Already the third time, he got an open look, but he hesitated. Roy Tan, better percentage, yet amount higher as that long two.
And that's the kind of shot Roy Tan usually make, the top of the key.
So tabla tayong bigla rito, 5-all. As Ranchu is called for the foul. Tough assignment for him. He's bigger and taller. Jesse and Chonghu. Tabla tayo here in the first quarter. Jangnan timeout muna.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanwai flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes! Don't worry. Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
You are still watching the Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated, and gentlemen, he is back and he is hungry for more. After years of not playing, Coach Jesse of the Hope Christian High School returns to the final stage, saying that their confidence is deeply rooted into believing that the only people that they have to beat is themselves. After all, their only adjustment lies in game situations, as team effort and familiarity already plays a crucial role. So it all comes down to how well they respond when the moment calls. Back to the panel.
All right, thank you very much, Poliana Pineda, reporting on Jesse and Chonghu. Tala missed by Wawi Evangelista. This layup for Gene Alabanza gives them the 2-point lead, 7-5.
That strong drive to the basket by Gene Alabanza. Parang nakakalit. Magdadalawang isip ka kung haharangin mo.
The backs against the wall on Xavier Dito. They really have to lay it on the floor, everything. Samantala Cordobas with a basket underneath. 7-all.
That extra pass by Jesse Angsoho. Ano yan eh? Hindi sentro yan eh. Point center.
Summit, the official drinking water of Fil-Chi. Once again, we're playing Game 2 of the finals here at Playtime FilOil Center. Gene Alabanza falls down off ball, taking a look at this OSK Tools USA assist of the game. How about Jesse and Chonghu? High basketball IQ right there.
Very smart player. Executing very well, recognizing the double team was coming. Man-to-man defense for Hope Christian High School alumni.
Turned around, comes up short, Roy Tan. And here comes Tom Chung. Sa panig ng Hope. They go inside Bobby Cordovas, Jesse and Chonghu. Gilbert Tan, and that ball decides to bounce out. Taking a look at Gene Alabanza, once again trying to be aggressive. Stopped dead and is stressed by Tom Chung. Tom Chung claiming, dami ko nang inaabot, Lepa. Kay Gene Alabanza.
The physicality, but that's just how Gene plays. There are certain players na ayaw ng banggaan, pero si Gene loves that contact.
Contact sport naman ang basketball. Oh, wow, that's a big basket right there. How about that? Engelbert Tan hitting a three-pointer, back with the lead. Hope Christian High School alumni premium feeds.
He's a really a good shooter. That's Engelbert Tan. Remember, Hope had 10 three-pointers during their game 1.
Ajigo can't do it. And here comes Hope with a three-point advantage. Gene Alabanza gives up a foul. And Hope Christian High School, they wanted more. Not just a foul on Gene Alabanza.
Well, if you're going to give a duty foul, that's the way to do it.
But of course, that's a key player for them. Ito si Wawi Evangelista. Parang na-blindside siya ng isang truck na parating.
Sabi nga, diba, lagi natin pinagkakwentuhan. Sa boxing, pwede kang umilag. Dito sa basketball, di mo alam kailan mangyayari yun. And mukhang nabigla doon si Wawi Evangelista. And they're going to review if there is excessive contact on that duty foul there by Gene Alabanza.
Nag-apologize naman si Gene Alabanza, approaching actually itong bench mismo ng Hope Alumni Premium Feeds. He just wanted to be aggressive. Sabi nga natin, kailangan nilang manalo rito eh. Or else, di ba, tapos na.
Tapos na. And at times, di ba, tayo syempre naglalaro din. Minsan, mind games din eh. You're playing with the, if you're going to have that psychological edge na syempre pag medyo physical ka, medyo iilag sa iyo yung player. O kaya pag hindi tinawagan, Siyempre, ano mo, ba't hindi tinawagan? Nawawala tuloy sa focus yung game.
But of course, they have reviewed that, and let's try to find out what's going to be the verdict. I mean, they called a foul. There could be something extra here. Wawi Evangelista seems to be A-OK. He has to be A-OK. He's not scored yet here in the first quarter. It's just basically setting up the play. They're going to call it an
Unsportsmanlike foul criteria 1 at number 11, Gino Labanza. His first. Turn for senior. 2 free throws in position.
Going for the man, not for the ball.
And I think
2 shots plus ball possession to coach.
The excessive contact is the reason for that upgrade. Remember, pag tinawag yung foul, hindi naman pwedeng after review babawiin yung foul. Pero after review, pwedeng i-upgrade or i-downgrade. So kung unsportsmanlike yung tawag ng una ni-review, pwedeng ma-downgrade on normal foul lang. But this one, normal foul yung tinawag. After review, it was upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul. So that's 2 shots for Wawi Evangelista plus ball possession for Hope Christian High School.
And they have this 3-point advantage now. Although Wawi Evangelista have yet to score here in the first quarter. Ayun na, pumasok. First point, he's got 1 rebound and 1 assist so far. Can't make the 2, but nevertheless, they find themselves up by 4 with basically 3.5 to play here in the first quarter. Coach Stephen Tan signaling some extra instructions.
Calling play 1 for a zone defense from Xavier School.
Long distance shot team. And it goes! Wilson Felix just checked in. Knocks it down.
Extends the lead to 7, 14-7 for Hope.
Rotan. Pass inside. Steps out of bounds. Was ball gone. Turnover. They find themselves trying to catch up this 7-point advantage of Hope. Jiangnan timeout.
Sigurado ang quality tapoli linoleum kamating plastic cover at iba pa tatak matibay tatak Pinoy lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy champion ka sa PG Flex tatak Pinoy ito ang the best.
Down by 7, Xavier, and down here in the series 0-1, best of 3 lang tayo. Pwede nang matapos ngayong gabi here in the 50s division. Again, ito ang Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. We're back here at Playtime FilOil Center. We made sort of history here last year. We're trying to create some new ones. Yeah, totoo. 14-7. Kakapasok lang ng 3 si Wilson Felix. Nakakapasok pa lang niya. Wawi. He's only got 1 point. Throws a bad pass. And here comes Xavier alumni. Ranchu driving. He's fouled. He's going to the line.
It's a 4-against-2 break for Xavier off a turnover from Hope.
Foul number 6, Dom Chung, his second.
Dom Chung will pick up number 2. Saring kamador to si Dom Chung, who has not been able to score yet. And Stuart Cole will be taking his place on the floor. First quarter, dalawang fouls na agad in a championship game. Layo ng bitaw dito sa free. Sa Rancho.
Adjust. Nakapag-adjust na yan.
Para konti lang ang diferensya. I mean, he's a very good three-point shooter. Ayaw niya malayo din. Pagkatamitira lang siya ng free throws.
And usually, mga free throw shooters, yun yung pulso nila eh. No? Missing that second one. Malayo na siya. Malakas pa yung tira.
Cross-court pass. Wowie. Still no field goal yet. Stuart Cole. Demanding sa kanya yung bola. But a long distance shot and another make here. For Engelbert Tan, his second three-pointer in the first quarter.
The outside shooting of Engelbert Tan clicking early here for Hope Christian High School alumni.
Ups their lead to 9 right now, the largest under 2 minutes. Here in the first, Carl Tan with his own three-pointer. Unang bitaw, patay kagad.
Nagtanong sa akin kung sino pa yung mga ibang scorer ng Xavier. Sabi ko, yan, Carl Tan.
Kaya nga
Malaking tumitira sa tres. And he immediately sinks one for Xavier alumni.
Engelbert, meron pa ba? Oh, he gets fouled. Hindi pala. Si Stuart Cole pala yun. Angry Pares, stress, Carl Tan. You don't leave him open like that. Madalas din itong nakikita ko na naglalaro eh. Sabi niya sa akin, si Lawrence ko pala yun. Dito dumaan sa likuran natin.
Carlton almost losing that one. 5 seconds in their shot clock.
Tried to bank it in. Wala offensive rebound. Rancho. Ayaw talaga mahulog. 6-point advantage para sa Hope. Dodging a bullet a couple of times right there. So malalapitan tira yun na hindi na ipasok ha.
They keep dumping the ball down low to Jesse Angchong ho. And tinitignan ni Jesse kung paano magre-react yung defense, and that's where he would be kicking out the ball or trying to go one-on-one sa post pag walang help.
There's just a lot of things that he can do. Puesto, low post, he could pass, he could even take the shot. And iron man ang dating, walang palitan.
Oo, totoo yan. I think there was a game ng overtime pa. Laglag pa siya ng 40 minutes.
6-point advantage. Shot clock going down here. Let's see this runner. It's a miss. Battle for the loose ball. They're going to call a foul here.
Foul number 14, Edward Yale, his first.
Ball against Edward Yard on a loose ball foul. Xavier is in penalty, so that's 2 shots.
Engelbert Ching. He went down. Malapad ito si Edward Yao. Nagkiklaim pa, faking a foul eh. Pero pinag-usapan na nga natin yan before eh. Mga 50 and up na ito eh, di ba?
Minsan yung balance, di ba? It's not as it was before.
Stuart Cole gets blocked and fouled as well. Ila. Cesarui. Pag binaba mo talaga eh. Stuart Cole coming off the bench. Still has yet to score. 1 rebound and 1 assist across his name right now. 27 seconds na lang ang first quarter.
Warning call on the assistant coach of Hope Christian High School for the second to call. For the second to call.
Paul making his first shot. Alam mo, importante ang mga mga off the bench, yung mga substitute. Kung makascore and all, well and good. Pero yung pahinga na ibinibigay nila sa first stringer, napaka-importante, especially in this age bracket.
Last 20 seconds ng ating first period. Xavier still down. Seward ko tapping the ball out. Wawi Evangelista comes back into the game. Nagpapahinga rin pala si Jesse Anchongo.
Tama rin, 14.7 seconds. Dagdag pahinga ng konti before the quarter ends.
3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists for Jesse Anchongo. A balance in everything, and they're going to call a foul here against Xavier. Edward Yao again.
They are in penalty, so that's 2 free throws for, I think, Wawi Evangelista. Ang kagandaan na merong ganitong pagkakataon for them to play again is the community. Kita mo, ang dami nanonood.
Yeah.
Diba? You can see familiar faces here supporting their alumni school, even their friends
Pati nga ibang school kanina nga si Lawrence ko nandito.
Sabi ko, si Jeff Go nandito rin, taga Jubilee. Nakikita ko, nakaupo, basta bakal. Reagan Steele, ayun si Boss Junsi, nandito, nanonood din.
2 for 2 this time around para kay Wawi Evangelista. 9 points up. The lead here for Hope Christian Alumni Premium Feeds. 6.8 seconds. Magmamadaling kupensa ang kailangan dito. Gina Lapanza. Air balls, long distance shot. First quarter done here in game 2. A win away to grab the crown and grab the championship para sa Hope Christian High School Alumni Premium Feeds. And so far, a very good quarter for them. Hitting some long distance shots, especially Engel Bertani's got 2 of them. Samantala Gina Labanza really wanted to be aggressive. But he was called for an unsportsmanlike foul in the first period as well. Ito naman, Jesse Anchongo. Big guy who can do so much of the things that they need to happen for their team. And there's Engel Bertan. Lamang foul rep! 2011 para sa Hope Premium Feeds in the first period.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga. Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, cellphone!
Ayan, hanap na kayo ng pinaka-komportableng pwesto dito sa Playtime FilOil Center in San Juan.
I think that's Melody Ling and the daughter of Haji Go is there. Mga nakasuporta talaga.
Mas malapit sa Xavier.
San Juan.
Itong venue natin.
Matagal na raw kasi nasa Manila di ba? Malapit sa Hope.
Oo. Well, lamang ng siyam. Itong panig ng Hope Premium Feeds, 20-11. As we about to get things going here in the second quarter. Muli po Benji Santiago, Coach Ed Sturcy, Poliana Pineda, and your service for this game and also the next game, which is also game 2 of the finals. Parehong eskwelahan din Hope and Xavier din. That will be in the 30-39 H division.
Maganda rito yung may drum pa no? Talagang manunumbalik sa high school days itong 50 above division natin eh.
Starting up in the turnover. Ito paning ng Hope in the second quarter. A lot of catching up to do here para naman sa Xavier. Ball gun. Was not exactly. Tapon pa yung bola. Pinabigay sa kalaban. And Wawi Evangelista knows how to finish. A transition fast break right that. Para sa Hope Premium Feeds. Up double figures na ang Hope coach.
That's what he does best, that open court basketball. A little bit of a hang time there for Wawi Evangelista.
Ball gun. Stewart stayed with him on that shot. Fast break the game. Atid sa inyo ng PYD Valenzuela, Marilao, or Bataan. Yan, driving to the basket na para naka-PYD. Alam na alam niya ni Coach Edson.
Of course. Quick shout out to Chris Gamboa who is in Singapore right now. Pero intently watching the games here in our Fil-Chi Athletic Association 50 above division. Sabi ko, pa-condition na siya eh.
Oo nga,
kasi malapit na siyang mag-gata eh. Malapit na siyang umabot dyan eh. Pero condition naman lagi.
Somehow those turnovers not exactly helping out. Itong Xavier here in the early goings ng ating second quarter. Lead up 11. Wawi Evangelista. The extra pass. Ball movement here para sa Hope. 1 second. Tumama sa ring pero ball rebounded by Ranchu ng Xavier. Ranchu finally decides to go for the three but comes up short. Wawi brings it down.
Half-court setup for Hope. Floating in 2-3 defense ng Xavier.
Stewart missed the shot. Ranchu grabbing another rebound. Gina Labanza orchestrates the play here.
Staggered quick for Paul Gunn, their shooter.
Paul Gunn, ay bomba yung tira. Tried a banking shot, did not work out. Jesse Chongo taking care of the rebound for Hope Alumni Premium Feeds.
Bumagal yung tempo natin dito sa second quarter. Both teams deliberately running their half-court setup.
A steal by Roy Tan. Ajigo bringing it down. Where can he go to? Going cross-court. Gina Labanza pulls up. Ajigo, the offensive rebound. Ranchu. Gina Labanza, the alley-oop play that did not work out. And let's go the other side of the court here. Napakailaman. Pasa ni Engelbert Tan. Gina Labanza again attacking. Tried to bank it. Eye-opening. 22-11. Under 7 minutes na ating second period. Jesse Chombo is up against Ranchu. Jesse hanging on to the basketball, gets double teamed. Seward go, and it took too long. Shot clock violation.
And so, halos triple team pa nga yung ginawa doon against Jesse ang Chongo. Tignan mo yan, no? Pinutakte, oh.
Defensive play brought to us by Cellboy. Basta cellphone, Cellboy.
That's a good game plan for Xavier. You would want Jesse Angchongo giving up that ball, especially si Wawi Evangelista rin.
Well, if they could not make baskets, they have to make some defensive stops. Double figures nga itong abante, ha? There you go. Gina Labanza from the baseline.
I like what I see in the aggressiveness of Gene Alabanza to take shots. Alam mo, buong elimination round, kadalasan, he sets up his teammates.
Yeah.
And right now, he is being aggressive and he has that skill to really score for Xavier.
He's got 5 points. Jesse Anchongo. Gina Labanza is called for another foul. 22-13, lamang pa rin ang Hope Alumni Jiangnan timeout.
GG bro! Don't worry, the Unli with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus Unli Facebook or Unli TikTok. Load now!
You are still tuned in to Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. At walang bibitaw para sa kupunan ng Xavier School as Gene Alabanza leans on what gives them the edge. He says their strength is in their depth. Hindi lang isa ang aasahan, but a full rotation ready to step up, especially upping on their defense for the remaining minutes of this finals game. For Alabanza, this run is for the community that's backed them from the start. And if they keep that flow, Xavier might just extend this final series. Benji and Coach Edster.
Yeah, of course, long ways to go. Nasa first half pa lang naman tayo. They're hoping that they could still manage to come back and turn things around. And surely, wow, if that happens, nababalik pa tayo rito sa Webes. Unless for sure, there's going to be a larger crowd that we can expect to show up here sa Playtime FilOil Arena.
3 seconds to...
Almost. Trying to beat the shot clock. They were called for a shot clock violation. And a couple of early sequence here. Wilson Phoenix missed that shot, but he had a three-pointer back in the first quarter when he checked in. Samantala. Let's see how it happens. Jesse Anchongo. Look at him. Disrupting the play in Xavier. And they only have 3 seconds sa kanilang shot clock.
Pareha sa sitwasyon sa kabila kanina. 3 seconds lang ang naiiwan sa kanilang shot clock.
22-13. Nothing much has changed. Jiangnan timeout muli.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Okay back. Unti-unti na po tayong dumaraan. Sila Dexter Kwan and... Uy! Rico Villanueva is present right here. Sa Playtime FilOil Center. How do you like that? Kita nyo naman. Basketball is still basketball. Talagang we attract those basketball personalities. So here from Greece, Dexter Kwan, nandito, di ba?
The legend of Grace Alumni.
The Destroyer.
Off a timeout, Xavier failed to execute.
3 seconds kasi yun eh, di ba?
So low-scoring second quarter.
That's right. All pa lang tayo dito eh, sa second quarter eh. Nagdaga na nga, sabi ni Wilson Phoenix, but he missed on that shot from long distance. And right now, nagmamadaling ang pensa. Sana Higo was claiming he was fouled. That's why he missed the shot. No call. You have to continue playing.
Trying to fish a foul on that drive. Was not able to get one.
Wawi Evangelista now, Hachigo. Talk about a frustration, no call sa kabila, and then he gives up the foul.
Some substitution for Xavier.
Ojo Lipongo is coming in. I do believe this is the first time he's going to show up in this ball game. Roy Tan, tahimik na si Roy Tan after making a basket back in the first period.
Pag all throughout the elimination, playoffs, alam ko ano yung kaya mong gawin. Naka-live stream and all. Pwede lang reviewin pa ulit-ulit. And Roy Tan is a main man for Xavier, and he's a marked man in this series.
Phoenix almost losing the basketball and a shot clock violation. The second against nature call against dito sa Hope Christian Alumni Premium Feeds.
So yung floating 2-3 defense ng Xavier working for them.
Alvin Tang, Arvin C. present. Of course, you saw Chairman Wilbert Loa.
Commissioner
and Commissioner Janelle Paculi as well.
Na nag-enjoy sa kanyang BYDC Lion 6.
Ranchu going along too. Knocks it down.
Kahit nagmimitis, Xavier needs Ranchu to continue to shoot. That's what he does best, making those perimeter shots.
But this one.
Carlton chasing that defensive rebound for Xavier.
Ranchu left open. He tries again. Overshoots. And Gilbert Tan. Nice fake. The extra pass. Ibabalik sa kanya ulit. Almost losing it. Evangelista with a recovery. Jesse and Chongu. On this such. Oh, wow! Pangatlo na ni Gilbert Tan yan here in the first half.
Again, the Joey Loizaga of the Fil-Chi community hitting his third three.
And here he is with the basketball. Is he going to go all the way? No, sharing it for a little while. Setting up their half-court offense patiently. The three on its way. Wow, Evangelista with a miss. Only one field goal for him so far, finishing the fast break in an earlier play here in the first half. 25-15. Ranchu trying to shake off Wowie. And he's going to be called for the foul. Too close for comfort that time around. Taking a look at this hungry para stress. Shaolet and Gilbert Tan. 10-point lead para sa Hope Christian High School Alumni Premium Feeds. 50s and up. Age group natin dito. Carl Tan, an air ball.
So far, again, the outside sniping for Hope Christian High School. 4 out of 10, 40% compared to 1 out of 5, 20% for Xavier. So that advantage during game 1, bit-bit ng Hope Christian High School dito sa game 2.
Jesse and Chomo. Defensive rebound. Gets out of trouble. Why force the issue nga naman, ano? Although they could not just convert. Not being able to make a decent stop. Samantala over at the other side. A foul is going to be called here. But kay Wilson Phoenix.
Feeling ko nakakaramdam din ng konting pagod ngayon si Coach Jesse. Yes. Tama yun, yung mga bangga sa kanya, yung double team sa kanya. And if you look at the rebounding of Jesse Angchongo, it's just 2 rebounds in this game. And we know what he could do. Laging double-double yan. Not only in points, but also in rebounding.
Philippines Band Asia Carrier Corp. Moving with you, Bren Lee. Unable in his first free throw. But knocks down the second. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Once again, we'd like to remind you na pag natapos na ito ng Hope Christian Alumni Premium Feeds, so we'll be awarding the championship medals and the trophies. Of course, para din sa runner-up finisher. And segue na tayo papunta dun sa ating individual awards. At saka ano na yan, ha? in the 50s and 30s division, Coach Edson.
Yes, so just in the nick of time, shot clock down to 1 second. The composure of Jesse Young Chongho.
Yeah, that's right. And is also defending well. Cesar Rui. The signal was on Spo. Trying to prevent a fast break, but of course.
Number 2, Cesar Rui. His second personal. Fourth receiver.
I didn't exactly see that. Oh, hinawakan niya si Wawi Evangelista. That's why the referee called it on Spo. You go for the man, not for the basketball. Well, nung araw kasi, pwede yun eh. Back in high school for these guys.
Marami ng mga rules ang nagbago.
Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956.
Long time ago, it was a 30-second shot clock pa nga eh. Not just 24. And then to cross the back line to the front line, 10 seconds dati. Ginawa ng 8 seconds ngayon.
At yan po ay alam ni Coach Edser, hindi dahil sa edad. Dahil coach. May mga summer camp pa yan. Diyan ng timeout muna tayo.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Minute and 22 remaining here in the first half of Game 2 of the Finals. 1-0 ang serye na ito, favoring itong Hope Christian High School alumni Emerald Pipes. To consider hindi nga sila top 2 nung natapos ang ating prelims. Ang dami dinaanan nilang lahat basically para makarating dito at lamang pa sila sa serye.
Kumaan ng quarterfinals because they are the third-seeded team. Knocked off the number 6 seeded before beating twice the number 2 seed Grace Christian alumni. Eventually winning game 1 in the finals against the number 1 seed team Xavier alumni.
Ito nga si Dom Chung, tahimik pa ito.
Tahimik pa. Isa sa mga 3-point shooter ng Hope Christian High School alumni.
Abi Cordoves. There's Engelbertan who gets a well-deserved rest. 3 3-pointers for him here in the first half.
The only player in double digit, that's Engelbertan with 11 points.
And this is their largest lead right now, up 13. Para sa Hope Christian alumni. Nothing there for Paul Gahn. And here comes Hope Christian alumni once again with the basketball. Under a minute remaining here in the first half. Stewart. Wawi Evangelista. Extra pass. Shot clock going down. 4 seconds. Letting it fly. Comes up short. Napik na bola. That's with Xavier. Meron pa bang oras? Marami pa. Derecho. Ajigo absorbs the contact but making the basket as well.
Good fast break.
An end-to-one play of the quarter courtesy of Jatour. Drive your future.
Protecting the ball with his body, Ajigo.
The first player to score here in Game 2. Unable to complete a 3-point play. Double-figure lead still being maintained here by Hope Christian High School alumni premium feeds. Stuart Cole fumbles his dribble safely. And Wilson Phoenix May lusot pa yata. Sabi ko na nga. Sabi ko, Thomas!
We thought that there was going to be a turnover there by Hope Christian High School alumni.
And that will end the first 2 quarters here in Game 2 of this championship series. And Hope Christian High School alumni leading by this much, 13 points up. Laban dito sa Xavier, who's actually trying to survive and trying to go the full route of this series. That is, if they could win this, masasabi natin home territory para rito sa panig ng Xavier. But they have to do a lot more when we enter the second half of action. Seems like Hope dictating the flow of this ball game so far. Something has got to change. It's something drastic and big for some progress here for Xavier alumni.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga. Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Pagka-sell po!
And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
All right, welcome back. 31-18. We are at the half. Lamang Hope Christian High School Alumni Premium Feeds here in Game 2. And 2 quarters away to bag the championship, unless something big is going to happen and turn things around, favoring itong Alumni Association Xavier School Emerald Pipes. Benji Santiago, Coach Ed Sturcy, still here. And of course, the first of the 2 Game 2 finals natin. Nangangalahati na itong sa 50 and up dito, Coach.
Oo, meron pa mamaya sa 30 and above. Good defense.
Pero teka muna, meron tayong special presentation that's happening on court. Alright, putahan muna natin what's happening on the court right now.
Alongside FCAAI Chairman Mr. Wilbert Loa.
With the FCAAI logo. So there's Commissioner Jonel Bakuli, Chairman Wilbert Loa, Technical Head Coach Willie Chan receiving that jersey for Senator Bongo.
Naalala ko yung ating opening eh. He was present, di ba? Nagkamon pa ng 3-point shooting. Alright, dito na tayo sa mga numbers natin in the first half, Coach.
Oh, good field goal percentage here for Hope Christian High School. 40% compared to just 25% for Xavier School. And again, the 3-point field goal, alam natin game 1, 33% sila. And right now, they're on that level, 30% compared to just 16% for Xavier. They're out-rebounding Xavier 24-17. Medyo konting mas maraming turnovers, but again, the defense of Hope limiting Xavier to just 7 points in the second quarter.
And once again, balik muna tayo sa floor.
If you also call on FCAAI ComSec Mr. Arvin C.
All right.
Genius Hardware.
Yes.
It's Arvin C. receiving that jersey.
At isegue muna natin sa ating mga leading scorers. Ito, si Engelbert Tan, sabi mo nga kanina, the only guy in double figures. He's got 11. 3 3-pointers. Wawi Evangelista, 7 points. Jesse Anchongo with 5. Cordovis with 4. Over at the other side, Gina Labanza leads everyone with just 5 points. And Hajigo comes up with 4. There's Carl Tan with his 3 and Ranchu with also 3. Kung minsan pag ang inaasahan mo na babantayan mo yung mga key players, the others are actually contributing para dito nga sa panig ng Hope Christian High School. Paul Gunn, imagine this. 0.0 rebounds, only 1 assist. He could not get himself going. He is a marked man. 7-4 and 1 naman has with regards to Wawi Evangelista. Sabi nga natin, nasa consistency. And it comes to the way he has been playing all throughout. Sa ating 15 up. Sabi nga ng mga iba, 50 na ba yan si Wawi Evangelista?
Ibang klase yung galawan. Mahang time pa sa fast break.
Pangatawan and everything, di ba?
Kaya nga yung mga ibang nasa late 40s na, nagpapakondisyon na ngayon eh.
Ayun.
Kasi alam nila, parang nabuhayan. Uy, sa 50 above, parang kaya namin dyan ah.
Kaya, di ba? It's Alvin Teng, Mr. Cellboy himself. So standby lang kayo para sa ating second half of action. Again, we're coming to you from Playtime FilOil Center in San Juan. Are there anything else? Okay, we're just going to be taking a break.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive. with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga. Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi! Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, ceremonies!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
All right, so we're just about to get things going naman para sa ating second half. 2 more quarters here in Game 2. Unless.
Ayoko yung unless mo. But it happens, di ba?
Yeah.
Sabi natin, rally sa basketball. Yung mga biglaang spurts. Mga 8-0, 10-0 run.
Dami ko ng unless sa mga championship games lately.
And at times, yung start ng third quarter, very important yan.
Yun talaga yan eh.
It could tell on a change of momentum. And iba yung nakakapag-huddle eh, halftime. Diba? Coaches will tell their players on, baka merong ibang nawawala sa game plan. Stick tayo sa game plan. Or do we have to abandon our game plan and mag-isip ng bago?
And that's for us to be able to find out as action resumes here in Game 2 of the finals. Jesse and Chongo expecting that pass telegraphed. Wowie. Here comes Hope Christian alumni. 31-18 lead. Jesse gets it out. Very patient. 10-second shot clock this time around. But they don't need to be more than just patient here. Dalawang beses na sila natawagan ng shot clock violation. Engelberton!
The patience to give up that extra pass. I thought Jesse was going to take that shot, but giving it up to Engelberton. 13 points already in this ball game.
Samantala Roy Tan with a miss offensive rebound. The drive, still nothing there for Gina Labanza. Couple of tries to make a basket, and here comes Hope Christian alumni once again. Tom Chung. Jesse and Chongo. Wawi Evangelista. Ball knocked out of his hands. It will stay with him with a 6-second shot clock.
Shot clock 6 seconds.
Fake. Baseline drive and getting it to go down. Wawi Evangelista.
The composure, hindi nagmadali si Wawi Evangelista on that baseline drive. 35-18, 70-point lead already for Hope Christian High School alumni.
Talk about the drive of the game. Wawi Evangelista, 9 points. Brought to us by Bike. Dare to drive big.
Shot clock 14 seconds.
Quick play inside. Roy Tan off the inbound.
It's a good play for Xavier alumni. Now they have to make some stops. Sobrang pasensya ngayon ng Hope in running their half-court play.
Jesse and knocks it down from the baseline.
So wala pa yung mga nauuso sa NBA na stretch 4 or stretch big. Andiyan na si Jesse ang Chongho for Hope Christian High School alumni.
Roy Tan answers right back. Roy Tan has got 6 points. Jesse and Chongu has got 7.
Palit ng depensa ang Xavier, going to their zone defense as somehow Hope Christian High School have adjusted to that man-to-man defense.
Open shot, a little hesitation at first. Ball goes out. It's going to be basketball here for Xavier alumni. Emerald Pipes.
Still a 15-point lead para dito sa Hope Christian High School alumni.
Roy Tan beginning to hum here in the third quarter. Si Paul Gunn, hirap na hirap. Still nothing, still 0. 37-22, 15-point lead, largest of 17. Samantala setting it up. Wawi Evangelista. An open look for Jesse and Cholo, and he knocks it down, and that's a three-pointer.
Parang nag-free throw lang eh. Getting that pass, getting that shot to go for Coach Jesse Young Chong Hu.
Enjoying the largest at 18 right now, 40-22. Look at this. Jesse and Chongo.
Uy, mukhang stepping.
Nevertheless, still a basket, no matter how it turns out here for Hope, and they have the lead. Jiangnan timeout.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
You are still watching the Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Coming from the halftime huddle, Coach Ryan D of the Xavier School didn't hold back, calling out the lack of defense and reminding his team that this isn't how they practice. He emphasized that even when they are in advantage, they're struggling to convert it into points. But despite the frustration, Coach Ryan keeps his team grounded, emphasizing to stay patient, trust the grind, and if fatigue kicks in, reset and get back to work, possession by possession. Because if they really want this win, they have to show it now on both ends of the floor. Benji and Coach Edster.
Yeah, that's right. Basically, it's like a now or never. The side of Xavier alumni Emerald Pipes. Roy Tan defended well underneath. It's a foul. And who's going to be called for that one? Haji Go underneath was trying to come up with a basket. He's going to the line already.
It's a foul against Engelbert Tan. Sayang eh, pero ramdam ni Coach Steven, wala nang pupuntahan si Haji eh. The last moment, napasundot dun si Engel and was called for a foul.
Traverse Asia Builders Corp, built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living in landmark spaces. Every chance that they could score. Kailangan for Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes.
They're 3 out of 8. The free throw line. 4 out of 9.
Down 17 with 6.5 remaining here in the third quarter. Angel Bertan going to Wawi Evangelista. Shot clock going down. 6 seconds right now. Wawi. Tikmola. They still have it. You have got to be kidding me. Jesse Anchongo. No, don't panic. I'll take care of this.
6 straight points for Jesse Anchongo. Kasi stepping on the line yun na long yung 3 points na kanina. It was called 2. Jesse Anchongo outside sniping.
Kita mo yan, no? Alas magkagulo-gulo na yun na play. But Jesse Anchongo with the shot clock going down, still with the presence of mind, going for the shot and making it. Here he is.
Traveling.
But mamaya sa awarding ceremony natin, nandun na kasama na yung MVP for the 50s and MVP for the 30 to 39. Yung mga defensive teams from both age group, yung mythical 5 from both age group. Ngayon ang mga aalamin natin. Bakit napatingin ka sa orasan mo, Coach? Bibilisan ko. Yan mo, papaspasan ko yung awarding.
Roy Tan. Ang ganda ng balikan ni Roy Tan at saka ni Jesse Anchongo. But Xavier cannot afford to just trade baskets. Sa report nga ni Paul Lee, kailangan depensa. Need some stops here, sabi ni Coach Ryan D.
Gilbert Tan. Another hurried shot here. Let's see if they could convert. Ranchu throws a long pass. Pero hope nakababa kaagad ang depensa. Ranchu. Sasari. Roy Tan looks at the clock. He fires away. Could get it to drop. And here comes Engelbert Tan. 4.5 to play here in the third. They have to come up with runs on the Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes. By the way, dun sa ating 30 to 39, parehong eskwelahan din. Actually, ang magbabakbakan, Xavier and Hope Christian din. Sila rin ang magkaharap. Pero dun din, Hope Christian Alumni Alcars, sila naman na nakakalamang sa serye na yun, 1-0 laban sa Xavier Alumni McDavid Windsor.
It's a fast break opportunity for Xavier. Gina Alabanza finishing that one.
41 to 27, make a stop, make a basket. That's how they're supposed to be doing it. 7 points for Gina Alabanza. 4 minutes here in the third. Ball is lost. Get a touch last by Xavier.
Session still with Hope with 13 seconds remaining in their shot clock.
13 seconds shot clock.
Engelbert goes cross court. Jesse Anchongo. Jesse Anchongo, parang Nikola Jokic. Hope Christian Alumni, big guy who can see everything happening on the floor. Good passer, good shooter, good rebounder.
And a good coach too.
Good guy. Three-pointer, nope, falling short.
Good stop again for Xavier.
Gina Alabanza, they need to make some good runs here. Still down double figures. Gene firing away, off. Chung the rebound.
Again, the deliberate half-court setup for Hope Christian High School.
Parang ang feeling ko nga dito, para sa Hope, just because they have this lead, up 14 kanina, lumaki pa nga yan to 18. Parang ngayon pa lang, nagta-time management na sila eh. Dahil hindi naman nakaka-basket din na sunod basically. Itong Xavier. Well, Gina Labanza. It's up to him right now if nobody could actually get those shots to go down. And one play of the quarter. Kitsatin and Jatour drive your future.
Like what I've mentioned a while ago, I like the aggressiveness of Gene Alabanza attacking the basket for Xavier alumni. You know, he is one of the more capable trying to drive strong to the basket para dito sa Xavier alumni.
Siyempre, gusto rin nating pasalamatan ang Tanduay Athletics. Malaking-malaki ang talaga suporta dito sa ating Fil-Chi. Gene Alabanza completes a three-point play. He's now in double figures to 10 points. And naibaba yung deficit to 11.
It's a 7-0 run for them.
Jesse Achongo, here he is again. Nawala yung bola, he picks it up and throws a bad pass. Another stop for Xavier.
Now, Xavier naman mag-half-court setup. Roy Dan missing that one.
Approaching the 2-minute mark ng ating third period. Up 11 right now. Hope Premium feeds this jumper short. There's Gene Alabanza. They're going to call a foul here on Wawi Evangelista.
Second personal foul for Wawi Evangelista, trying to fight off that screen. That's a fourth team foul for Hope Christian High School, putting them in penalty.
Salfred Gatchalian is guarding Wawi Evangelista at that time. Carlton placed. Haji goes back to inbound. Cesarui overshoots. And that was Roy Tan, sorry. 41-30. 100 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Scoring here in the third. 12-10 in favor of Xavier. Turnover. Hope Premium feeds.
The 3-second violation was called there against Goy. He's going for the rebound already. Nag-extra passing sa ibabaw ang Hope.
Sa Sarwi. Can't put it up. Ayel. Ojo Libonco with a miss. Has not managed to score yet here in the ball game.
Two-man game between Evangelista and Jesse.
Nice crossover move. Wawi with the extra pass. The shot won't go. Alfred Gatchalian brings it down for Xavier. If they can manage to decrease the deficit, maybe to single digit at the end of the third period. Roy Tan fires short. Wawi underneath. Banks it in.
The athleticism of Wawi Evangelista. Pumunta ng baseline pa walang double kasi kung commit na siya ron, nandun yung help
Jigo, that will count for a three. They needed that. Our officials are going to review I do believe. Yes, they will count that. So we have officially ended the third quarter. Looking forward to an exciting fourth quarter here. End or extend. Is there going to be more? Well, one thing is for sure, if this goes the full route, Game 3 will be played still in the same venue this coming Thursday. We're just, of course, trying to find out whether we are going to be holding 1 or 2 games or depende. Depende sa mga pangyayari. For now, we end the third quarter with this big basket from Haji Go. 43-33, lamang pa rin ang Hope Alumni Premium Feeds.
Mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
Ayan na, ready na ang mga trophies. May ipapamigay na kaya ngayon? Pero hindi, yung mga individual awards, ngayon talaga ipapamigay yan. MVPs, exactly. Dalawang MVPs sa parehong age division. It's, of course, Chairman Wilbert Loa, the recipient earlier para representing kay Senator Bongo, Commissioner Janelle Bapuli. Welcome to the fourth quarter. One quarter that will tell us kung may champion na for tonight o magbabakbakan pa sila for another playing day. Samantala, oh my goodness. Wilson Penix. I do believe that's a second three-pointer.
The bench scoring for for Hope Christian High School. Sinagot naman kaagad ni Hajigo.
Hajigo basically back-to-back from him, from where he left off for the last basket in the third period, which was also a three-pointer. 46-36, Home Premium Feeds. Are we engaging in a shootout here? Let's see. Fighting off the pick, and a foul is going to be called at Paul Gunn. Si Paul Gunn na hindi pa umi-score.
Wala sa floor si Wawi Evangelista. Nagpapahinga muna ni Coach Steven Tan for the end game kick, kumbaga.
Paul Gunn with a rebound. Hajigo. Paul Gunn. Shot clock going down, 8 seconds. They go inside. Hajigo off balance and everything. Can't find a hole. Second try. He will not be denied. Of course, there was Cesar Wee.
That's tenacity for Cesar Wee. Getting that offensive rebound and putting it back.
Chop down the deficit to only 8 right now. And lang, he's going to be called. And yung sinasabi ni Coach Anton, you make a basket and then ikaw papaul sa kabila.
Saan nangyayari talaga eh? Maybe because you're all pumped up after the basket.
Adrenaline nga daw yun eh, adrenaline.
For Bobby Gonzalez and Jose Felix. 40 seconds.
Wawi Evangelista back in the game already.
Three-pointer, overshooting, ball going out. It's going to be Xavier Alumni Emerald Pipes basketball.
This is the last quarter.
8 na lang ang hinahabol ha. Ng Xavier Emerald Pipes.
Was as high as 18 points a while ago.
Oops. That'll be free throws here. Alfred Gatchalian. Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home with the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. Sablay yung una. And unable to make it. Even the second, Alfred Gatchalian's called for the foul as he was diving for the loose ball against Stuart Kong. 7 minutes and 58. An 8-point ball game here.
And surprisingly, it's this second stringer for Xavier. So able to cut this lead to 8 points. Walang Roy Tan, walang Jean Alabanza so far.
Volcan Collars another rebound. Jigo with a basketball. It's crowded. Tapik. Bola pa rin. Shot clock going down. 8 seconds. They go inside. Hajigo up. His spotter right there. Straight up defense by Wawi Evangelista, who's got the basketball. An open look for a three and knocking it down. What a hot shooting night here for Engelbert Tanko Jetser.
4 3-pointers for him. Engelbert Tan. Mas marami pang 3-pointers kaysa sa 2-point field goal.
Kaya nga eh. Hajigo could finish a layup underneath. 11 points ang abante ng Hope Christian Alumni Premium Feed. Samantala, ito, atake na naman sa ilalim. At Wawi Evangelista this time will settle for 2 shots from the line. Tingnan muli natin ito. Hungry para stress. He's feeling it and he's going for it. Ranchu and Gina Labanza comes back into the game here. One last-ditch effort. If things are going to be turning around, it has to be happening now. Para sa panig ng Xavier Emerald Pipes.
Ang maganda dito for Xavier, 6 minutes, 51 seconds. They have fresh legs. The first stringers for Xavier. Let's see how that would give them that extra boost to finish this game.
Philippines Pan Asia Carrier Court moving with you. Wawi Evangelista knocking it down.
Boss Jun C.
Yan naman.
Kanina katabi niya si Boss Arvin C. Mukhang nagkakakwentuhan na tungkol sa business yan.
51-38 with 6 and 51 here in the fourth. Jiangnan timeout.
Hindi aabot ang data.
Nice! Don't worry. The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Let's see, to be up by this much, 13 with 6 minutes and 51. How excited. I mean, I'm just wondering, anong nararamdaman nila ngayon? No? Parang may kumikiliti na ba? No? Sa mga laman-laman nila? Parang pang-championship na ba?
For Hope, they should not be complacent. This is 6 minutes and 51 seconds pa rin. A long basketball pa. For Xavier, alam mo yun, yung composure nila, we've seen that so many times. And yun yung kailangan nila dito, na dahan-dahan nilang ibaba pa yung lamang ng Hope.
They need that basket.
So good half-court setup play. And Roy Tan able to finish that one.
Roy Tan, 10 points. Jesse and Chongo. 3-pointer. Oh. Wawi Evangelista. Nobody in front of him.
Exactly. Yun din ang ano ko eh. Yun din ang pinagtataka ko eh. He had all day to take that 3-pointer. able to make that one.
16 points for Wawi Evangelista. Roy Tan. Stewart Ko. Spalding, the official basketball of Fil-Chi. Gilbert Tan to set up to Stewart Ko. Did not go for the shot. The bad pass. Opportunity to score. With Xavier. Cesar Wee. Short. 5 minutes and 26. Take a look at this. Wawi Evangelista. Nobody guarding him. Swak. Hungry Pares. Tres.
A bit of commotion there in the middle of the court. Stewart Ko and Carl Tan. Oh, maganda ron. Nakakasagutan lang.
Oo.
Baka nagkakamustahan lang.
Technical foul call number 32, Carl Tan. Technical foul call number 8, Stewart Ko for trash talking.
Trash talking?
Baka may business sa basura. Yun lang ang pinag-uusapan.
And here we continue. Once again, awarding natin, ha? After this ball game, may agaw rito. Carl Tan lost control of the basketball, had an opportunity to finish in transition. And somehow it backfired for them. As we approach halfway mark ng ating fourth quarter, remember 1-0 na ang serye na ito. One more win away to grab and bag the championship here para sa panig ng mga naka-dark jerseys ang Hope Christian. Oh, what a shot right there! The Wawi Evangelista.
Pilipit, pabomba, twisting shot by Wawi Evangelista, getting that one to go. More importantly, giving them a 16-point lead.
Ranchu. Still down 14 with 4.5 to play. Game number 2. Wawi Evangelista, same spot, comes up short, rebound, all picked up by Ranchu. Xavier with Gina Labanza. Ranchu goes to long distance, short. Gina Labanza called for the loose ball foul. Pero teka muna. Wawi Evangelista. Right after, hold on to his head. This merits a review from our referees. And you know when they do the reviews, harapan ni mismo yan ng commissioner at ng chairman ng Fil-Chi. There, as you can see. 4:06 to play. May ans po na si Gina Labanza. If they're going to be calling another one, he's going to be ejected from this game. Boss Alvin Tang, Boss Arvin C, syempre, nandirito.
It's a regular foul.
Foul number 11, Gina Labanza, his third. Penalty.
Mahirap din yun kung na-unsportsmanlike, and just in case this extends to Game 3, baka suspended siya sa Game 3 niyan.
Well, hindi naman. So, it was just a normal foul that was called against him. Pero penalty. So, may free throws dito ang Hope Christian Alumni Premium Feeds with Wawi Evangelista. They're talking to each other. Ngayon, nagkakantsawan na si Gina Labanza at si Wawi Evangelista.
Yun naman yung maganda eh, di ba? After the game, pisikalan ng konti, pero tapikan din after. Alam mo, yung mga competitor katulad ni Evangelista at saka ni Alabanza at times, di ba? Dahil ayaw magpatalo. School pride to eh.
Missing on both. 14-point ball game with 4 minutes remaining. Can it be done? Can they still make a comeback? Tan. They need something big like that, and Tan was able to deliver a three-pointer.
That three-pointer cuts the lead to just 11.
They need to make some stops. 3.5 remaining. Ball going out. That stays para rin sa Paninggang Hope. They got 11 seconds on their shot clock. Take a look at this. Long distance shot. Galing kay Tan. I do believe that's his second here in game 2. In the meantime, we go first into this Jiangnan timeout.
Yes! Don't worry. Be only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now.
Back here at Playtime FilOil Center. 3.5 remaining. Uh-oh. A steal. Xavier, they have it. They made a stop. They need a basket. Let's see. Are they going to be having a good run? Are they going to be having a good feel about this offense that they're trying to execute? Shot clock is down to 10. An open look. Knocking it down. Gina Labanza hits a three-pointer.
Cutting the lead down to 8. 3 minutes still left in this game.
13 points for Gina Labanza. Wowie. Single corner. Engelbert Tan goes cross court. A three on its way. Landing right smack into the hand of Ranchu. Gina Labanza once again with a basketball. Nice cut to the basket. The reverse. It drops. Carl Tan. We got a 6-point game.
What a pass there from Jean Alabanza to Carl Tan. 2-possession ball game right now.
Everybody in yellow is rooting for Xavier. Yun lang naman yun. So take a look at the increasing entry of more followers from Fil-Chi, especially from Xavier, entering our venue. They're in penalty. OSK Tools USA assisted the game. Fumbled a little. Carl Tan enough to recover and scores underneath. 2 free throws for Wowie.
4th personal foul already for Jean Alabanza.
Kanina mintis 2 free throws si Wowie Evangelista. Sablay na naman yung mga bata na nasa harapan niya, rooting for Xavier. Wala nakasuot na shirts eh.
Yeah, Tyler
Teo is present right here sa ating venue. See?
An alumnus of Xavier School as well.
Missing on both again, Wowie Evangelista. Two-possession game. They need to score. Last 2 minutes of Tinsatin at KCL. Here's the drive and a basket. Haji Go makes it a 4-point game.
The composure for Xavier alumni coming back from an 18-point deficit, cutting this to just 4.
Agaw. Diving for the loose ball. Jay Alabanza right there. What happened? What was the call?
The call was a foul against Jean Alabanza, holding on to the leg of Evangelista.
Whoa, that's a big development. He will foul out of the game. Jean Alabanza, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. But still 96 seconds remaining here in game 2. Could not finish the ball game. And if they're calling that a foul, that'll mean free throws once again. Dahil penalty na ang Xavier alumni. Emerald Pipes.
Since Xavier is in penalty, that's 2 shots again for Wawi Evangelista.
4 missed free throws.
Wala kanina pa, maybe one of which is the fatigue factor.
Yun naman yung mga bata. At sa harapan doon sa may railing eh. Yun ang gumugulo sa kanya eh. Gina Labanza. And just when things are beginning to go the way of Xavier alumni Emerald Pipes. Well, he wanted to be able to get ball possession, diving for it, and indeed called for the foul. He fouls out.
Yeah, they're waiting for substitution for Jean Alabanza. Fouling out in this game. There's 2 shots for Wawi Evangelista.
Well, who's a better choice here? Cesar Wee.
Yeah, Cesar Wee coming in the game for Jean Alabanza. Well, the momentum is with Xavier.
Yes.
So you would want this to paano tuloy-tuloy lang. A call was against them, but they have cut this lead down to 4.
Pressure-packed free throws right now for Wawi Evangelista. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Let's see how he goes with his first. It's another miss! 5 straight missed free throws from Wawi Evangelista. Ang gulo na ng mga bata.
Nag-e-enjoy na yan. Siyempre thinking na, dahil sa amin, na-miss yung mga free throws niyan.
Still missing! That's 6 straight missed free throws. Roy Todd firing away. Bola pa rin na Xavier. Carlton, this is going to be big, but it's an air ball.
1 minute, 18 seconds remaining. 4-point game for Hope Christian High School. And Gilbert Dan going down low to Jesse Young Chongo.
Ito yung score natin ng game 1 eh.
Ganyan ba?
56-52. Hope. Ngayon, the score is like that. Under a minute. They need a basket here. Let's see how they do it. Inside, not the pick. Wow. That's Jesse and Chonghu for you. Right behind Ranchu.
Point center. Ball will be in Jesse Young Chongo's hand.
Time management, 7 seconds na lamang. A shot clock. Jesse and Chonghu fires the 3. Offline. Roy Tan. Ranchu. Haji Go. Ranchu is fouled. Wala pa sa penalty.
Oh, yan ang coach, di ba?
Alam eh, no?
Aware what is happening in the court, giving up that foul the moment that Ranchu was going to attack the basket.
Clean steal, clean swipe brought to us by 11-18 Auto Spa. 4-point game, 18.4 remaining here in game 2. Jiangnan timeout.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanwai flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Six missed free throws from Wawi Evangelista. And all of a sudden, we got this kind of a ball game. May fouls to give pa. Isa. Itong Hope Christian High School Alumni Premium Feeds. Ajigo will hit bound. This is a two-possession game. Ranchu. It's taking some time. Ranchu fires a three. It's short. Seward caught the rebound, and he's fouled by Carlton. Wow, that could have been big.
The three-point field goal percentage for Xavier, 3 of 10, 30%.
Let's see how it turns out here. All important free throws. Of course, a two-possession game. Susunod ang ating awarding, Individual Achievement Awards. That for sure is coming your way. Are we also going to be handing out the award for the champion team here as Sajigo gets blocked? Ranchu, 3 seconds remaining, missing the hoop. A foul given up by Seward Ko. I do believe there's still time. Pero yun nga lang, I don't think it's going to change the result of this game. There is still time. And sabi nga, parang everything is so academic and moot. To be up by this much, 5 points, even if he sinks both free throws. May oras pa ba?
Pumasok yung foul bago doon sa... So, 2 free throws for Roy Tan.
So may 1 second pa in-adjust in time. 1 second. Roy Tan making both free throws. But with 1 second remaining, all they need is just to inbound this. Then a bad pass. And Roy Tan! Wow!
Pinakaba tayo, no? Everyone's holding their breath with that shot.
Inaugural champion here in this age group for Hope Christian High School Alumni Premium Feeds. A runner-up finish naman para sa Alumni Association of Xavier School. Emerald Pipes here in the 50s and up division. They gave it a try. Gina Labanza even fouling out here in this ball game. Just when things are going great for them as they try to mount a big comeback. But surely this ball game is bound to end one way or another. And as it turns out, in the favor of a sweep in the championship para rito sa Hope Christian High School Alumni Premium Feeds in the 50s and up division. Well, the celebration, of course, the hugs, the handshakes, everything, and of course the congratulations from their worthy opponent, Xavier alumni, Emerald Pipes.
Iron sharpens iron, and this kind of a game show how much yung school pride nandoon.
True.
Xavier School not giving up even if they're down by 18 points, even cutting the lead to single digit. But Hope Christian High School with Coach Jesse, Engelbert Tan, and Wawi Evangelista really in their A game. Mahirap talunin pag ganyan. Even when Phoenix came in, diba? Nakakashoot pa ng 3 points, but Wawi Evangelista doing what he does best, scoring for Hope Christian High School.
Finals player of the game from the Hope Christian High School, Howard Evangelista. First of all, congratulations, Wawi. Now that you've claimed the championship, what does this title mean to you and your team?
Oh, it means a lot because we've been playing for such a long time already, and we stopped for like a lot of years, and then we tried to come back again. So winning this championship is very sweet for us.
And now a message to your team and also to those fans who came here and supported you guys tonight.
Just want to thank everyone who came to support us, my teammates, our fellow schoolmates, family, supporters who are watching on TV. Thank you for watching and supporting us.
Once again, congratulations, Wawi. Back to the panel.
That's Wawi Evangelista, our Oedo player of the game. One of the best Japanese restaurant that you could see or you could find at Santo Domingo Avenue. So in a while, we'll be having our awarding ceremony. We'll be giving out the Mythical 5. This is our Pidgeflex Linoleum key matchup of the game. Paul Gun 0-2-1, while Wawi Evangelista statting different stats there. 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists for our Pidgeflex Linoleum key matchup of the game. So in a while, we'll be having our awarding ceremonies, and yung partner ko, si Benji Santiago, will be the one hosting the awarding ceremony. We'll come back for that awarding ceremony.
Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
All right, good evening, everyone here at Playtime FilOil Center in San Juan. We're glad that you could join us. And of course, just stay on. We still have a whole lot more for you. We just finished the championship game between, of course, nakita ninyo yung dalawang teams natin in the 50s and up division. We're all going to be handing out the awards properly, along with the individual achievement awards to come your way in just a little while. Anyway, right now, kakatapos lang ng game ng 50s and up. We'd like to call on center court to receive their medals and trophies for finishing as a runner-up para sa finals ng 50s and up division, ang Alumni Association Xavier School Emerald Pipes. Palakpakan natin. What a ball game! Muntik pa tayo mag-overtime. Here they come. Finishing as a runner-up in the 50s and up division. Nariyan. Ang Alumni Association Xavier School Emerald Pipes. And of course, Chairman Wilbert Loa, Commissioner Janelle Bakuli on hand here at center court to hand out the medals and of course the trophies. And of course, we're also joined in at center court, Mr. Alvin Tang of Cellboy on hand. Great game indeed. Still, our congratulations. What an entertaining ball game. Once again, let's hear it for Alumni Association Xavier School Emerald Pipes. Photo up. Mr. Arvind C. Genius Hardware also present here to assist us in the awarding. Second place finisher, runner-up finisher in the 50s and up. Alumni Association Xavier School Emerald Pipes. There you go, congratulations. Nicely done. And right now, we'd like to call on the champions in the 50s and up division. The inaugural champions, the Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Come on in, guys, here at Center Court. Syempre, Hope Christian High School Alumni Premium Feeds. Indeed, a great win. To receive their medals and a trophy as being champions. Ayan, everybody have their medals. The coaching staff also, Coach Stephen Dan, and the rest of the guys. There you go. Photo up, photo up. Come on, the staff. The teams, the players, compress lang tayo. We're gonna be taking your photos. Inaugural champions, you gotta be a part of this. In the near future, when we look back, take pride in being the first to do it in the 50s and up division. It's really gaining popularity and recognition of Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Once again, everyone, let's hear it for the champions in the 50s and up. Hope Christian High School Alumni Premium Feeds. Photo op. And at the same time, I'd like to announce the finals MVP. Averaging 15.5 points per good ball game, 6.5 rebounds per ball game, 5 assists per ball game. The finals MVP, wearing jersey number 7, Wally Evangelista. Congratulations. Wally Evangelista is the finals MVP here in this age group. Congratulations, Wally Evangelista. Congratulations, they're champions in the 50s and up division. All right. Well, we proceed right away to the Individual Achievement Awards. Okay, ito na yung recognition of all the players who have served, and we have shown and witnessed what they can do dito sa ating Fil-Chi Athletic Association. Ito both in the 50s and in the 30s na ito, ha? Okay, we'd like to call on Chairman of FCAI, Mr. Wilbert Loa, Commissioner Janelle Baculi, Secretary ng Fil-Chi Arvin C., and Treasurer Alvin Chu Teng to join us here for the awarding in the 50s and above division first. As we would like to call one by one ang members ng mythical team in the 50 and above division. Second team, the mythical second team ito. First, Ivan Ko ng St. Stephen Fruits by the Box. Is Ivan Ko here? Next, Lawrence Ko, also of St. Stephen Fruits by the Box. Ito ang second team, mythical natin. Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Ties Rodel Nong is also a recipient of this second team recognition. Ran Chu ng Xavier Emerald Pipes. You're also a member of the second team, mythical. And Raymond Uy ng St. Stephen Fruits by the Box to complete our second team. Mythical. Congratulations once again, Ivan Ko, St. Stephen Fruits by the Box, Lawrence Ko, St. Stephen Fruits by the Box, Rodel Nang of Chiang Kai-shek College Triangle Tires, Ran Chu of Xavier School Emerald Pipes, and Raymond Oy of St. Stephen High School Fruits by the Box. Second yan. Ibig sabihin, meron pa tayong first mythical team. So pa-photo op lang muna tayo. Our congratulations to the players who comprise the second team. Okay? There you go. Photo op lang tayo. With the chairman and the commissioner himself and the secretary and the treasurer of Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated, the members of the second mythical team. And now let's proceed to our first mythical team. I'm going to be calling them one by one, starting off with Wawi Evangelista of Hope Christian High School Premium Feeds. Next, Roy Tan of Xavier School Emerald Pipes. Dexter Kwan of Grace Christian College Hyundai Home Appliances. Jesse Anchonghu, Hope Christian High School Premium Feeds. And Christopher Cole of St. Jude Catholic School Duralite. The composition of our first team, Mythical 5 in the 50s and up division. Have your pictures taken, gentlemen. Congratulations. And from the first mythical team, we pick on the most valuable player, the MVP in the 50s and up division. Walang iba. Ang MVP is from Hope Christian High School, Wawi Evangelista. Most valuable player, Wawi Evangelista. Earlier, a finals MVP. Now, the season MVP. And of course, a champion in the 50s and up. Once again, congratulations, gentlemen. There you go. Photo op. Okay. Sunod naman natin ang ating composition for the 30s division naman tayo. Chairman, stay on. Ayan. Mr. Arvin C., Mr. Alvin Teng. Back here at center court. Ituloy na natin sa 30 to 39 division naman. Second team natin in the 30 to 39 division. First, let's call on Leo Guion, Hope Christian High School Alcars. Second team ito, Jason Pascual of St. Stephen High School Salboy. Carl Villaflor of Chiang Kai-shek College Fortune Mansion Seafoods Restaurant. Kenneth Sumalakay of Hope Christian High School Alcars. And Patrick Ang of Grace Christian College Alusay 3M Stickers. The composition of our second team, second mythical team in the 30 to 39 division, receiving the respective trophies. Congratulations, gentlemen. Photo op tayo, okay? Second mythical team, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. All right. This time around, let's call on the composition of the mythical team. The first team, starting off with Kyle Slau of Xavier School, McDavid Windsor. Mark Chan, Xavier School, McDavid Windsor. Tim Koo, Xavier School, McDavid Windsor. Kishko, St. Stephen High School Cellboy. And Kim Lo of St. Jude Catholic School, Linnea Metal Furnishings, PesoMaxFund.com. That's Kyle Slau, Mark Chan, Tim Koo, Kishko, and Kim Lo. As they receive their trophies for being a member of the first mythical team. At syempre dito sa ating Mythical 5, nandito na rin ang most valuable player in the 30 to 39 division. The MVP is from Xavier McDavid Windsor, Kyle Slau. Most valuable player, MVP. Once again, let's hear it for Kyle Slau. Congratulations. Stand by for Game 2. Now finals in 30 to 39 division.
Generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.